All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to talk about the UFC this weekend. The main event. We can't talk about. Wait, I got to introduce you first. The Moroccan Devils in the house. Number 8 ranked UFC. I checked. You said number 7.
I know. Gene Silva went up,
It's number 8.
which is messed up. Bro. I was like, all right, cool. Do your thing.
I was like,
do your thing.
okay, just puff it up.
But hold on, I haven't fought yet, so let's wait until we fight and then we go from there.
I was afraid you weren't going to do this because I know you're super shy.
Stop.
You don't like to get in front of people.
No.
So, hey, let's talk about this co-main event. Amir Albazi and Horiguchi. Like, Horiguchi's champ Bellator.
Came on a fire, too. You see that round, the first UFC fight back?
That fight against Ulanbekov?
Khabib's fighter, yeah.
Yeah. For him to do that to that guy after
Pretty
that
impressive.
Yeah, it is pretty impressive. How do you think this one goes?
Man, I love Albazi. I think he's like a really he's been active too. He did the grappling tournament.
Yeah.
I think he did the ACB something like that in Russia.
Yeah.
I think he did that. I think he's.
I know Sarukian's been doing a lot of that. Has Albazi been out there too?
Yeah, Sarukian is all over the world right now. He's not stopping, but which is good for him. I mean, like he's staying active, which is you need. But I think Amir Albazi is like, I don't know. I think he's the underdog too, isn't it?
He is.
Yeah, I feel like I've been going with a lot of underdogs. I'm gonna go with Amir, even though.
How do you think he wins that fight?
It's a 3-round decision.
Has to be.
I think on the feet.
He hasn't really knocked people out.
No, I think on the feet.
It's
a smaller cage too, though.
It is. But Horiguchi can grapple, and Horiguchi's fast. You know, Horiguchi's 7-1 in the UFC. His only loss is to Demetrius Johnson. And that it was 4:59 of the 5th round, the latest submission ever in UFC history. Demetrius coming
old school. When was that?
Gosh, I mean, he had a whole 14, 15 fights in Ryzen. He had 4 fights in Bellator.
Oh yeah, he was.
And then he came back to the UFC. But some of those losses that he had, he lost to Patchy Mix. Patchy Mix is this giant 35-pounder who's a 45er now. But and he lost to Sergio Pettis, which he was winning that fight. Got caught with that spinning back fist. I don't know if you saw that highlight.
Yep, sick. I remember that one. Yep, that was sick. Yeah,
good on Sergio's part, but when they fought again,
because he was grappling him the whole time.
Yeah, Horiguchi's pretty good. I think he's severely underrated.
You think he'll be champion?
He could be. He could be. It looks like he's hit his stride, but he's a little older, 37 now.
Because what Albazi is? What number is Albazi right now?
The ranking?
Yeah,
I think he's number 4.
Oh, 4. Why? Because he fought Moreno, right?
Yeah. He lost to Moreno.
Yeah, that was.
But Albazi's only lost to good. His record's sick. I just wonder how he gets it done. I don't really feel like he's got the greatest feet. He's not bad, but Horiguchi's fast in and out, and it's only 3 rounds. I don't know if he can wear Horiguchi down because Demetrius did, but nobody else really has. And the way he went against at Tagir was pretty sick.
That was the one thing that I'm like, okay, yeah, that was like. That's why I see why the odds are that way because of that. But I think if Albazi keep it like a fight, because he will take a shot to try to land his. But like you said, he would struggle if the guys are out quicker than him. So that's the problem, I think.
I think Horiguchi, I mean, I like Albazi. He's a tough guy. Like all these guys I love, to watch him fight. And it's interesting to think about how it could go. But Horiguchi's got a history of good competition. He's been a champion. I feel like he's going to be...
the more we're talking about it, the more I'm like going with Horiguchi. I can't even say
That's close.
Butcher his name.
You had all the letters in there.
But yeah, it's fat him in there, English is my second language, calm down. But I feel like I think so. I think I'm gonna go with the odds as well, like you said.
Yeah.
I've been an underdog lately. I don't know why, but yeah.
So I talked you into it?
I think you did.
So you got Horiguchi. What do you think? Decision?
No, I'm going to go grappling.
Whoa, he's going to submit him.
I'm going to go grappling submission.
Wow, I like it.
I'm going to go grappling submission.
I'm going to go, I think Horiguchi wins the decision. I think Albazi's tough. He's going to hang in there. But if he's going to mess around on the ground, I think Horiguchi is going to get a submission. But I got decision 3 rounds. What round do you think the submission is?
But hold on. Let's make this clear right now.
All right.
My first choice was Amir Albazi. Okay. Yes. I think, let's just say, he wins. It's going to be a 3-round decision with striking. Okay. Defending the grappling, pum, hit him, smaller cage, boom. But after talking about it more, I think a 3rd round sub.
by Horiguchi.
Yes, by Horiguchi.
Right, now that we're clear, third round.
Okay. But hold on, the editing is gonna be both sides. So whenever we go, just add the bloopers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I just want to throw it out there. Let's make sure. So
we both got Horiguchi reluctantly at first, but we both got Horiguchi. I got decision, and the Moroccan Devils got it by submission in the third round. Who you got? Let's talk about these bantamweight fights. We got the Basharat, the Bash brothers are both in action. How'd you like to fight with your brother on the same night? Would that be cool?
No, I don't. I'm good. I hate fighting with teammates too.
Do you?
I hate it. I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm an attention guy. I want all the attention. I don't know if that's the case, but it's just nerve wracking, bro. I can't stop. Like, I'm more nervous for them than my fight.
Well, that's always the case, right? If you corner, you're more nervous.
I hate it.
But these two guys corner each other too. Like, I think Javid goes early and then Farid goes later. I wonder if they'll...
I'm assuming they're not going to corner each other, are they?
I don't know. I guess we're going to see.
Well, we're going to put the Diego Lopez in here and go with the Alex Grasso.
Wow. So, Jean Matsumoto had a great showing against Rob Font. And I think...
Short notice, too.
Yeah, and it was a split decision.
Yeah.
Tough fight. Showed himself to be a warrior. And like we were just talking earlier, he fought Miles Johns. And it kind of... Not that Miles is bad. Miles is a great fighter, tough guy, but fought at the same level. It was just the same. A really close fight. Hard to tell who won. Who do you see coming out on top on this one? Who do you like?
Farid beat my teammate last fight, Chris Gutierrez.
Yeah, Chris is tough.
Yeah,
too.
Chris, especially with the striking,
he's hard to solve.
So hard puzzle. And I'm interested to see how he does because one, it's a smaller cage again, and two, it's what's his name? Gene can throw down a little bit on the feet because you see with Rob Font. So I'm interested to see how he does with that. But I think I'm gonna go with the Basharat brother on this one, just because I think he has the hype behind it a little bit, and he also has.
Well, he's undefeated too, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So that gives you a little confidence, a little bit. So. But I would never underestimate Gene though. That guy can go in.
He relies on wrestling a lot. Farid does. Yeah. So like he's super tough on his feet, like very basic but defensive, and he's there in your face. But he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna knock anybody out.
No.
And so it comes down to wrestling.
100%.
And I think Matsumoto's a survivor. So I see it going to decision. I got Farid winning.
Me too.
But it'll be close again. I really feel like Matsumoto's going to do enough to make people go, I don't know who won that round.
Yeah, because he'll make it a fight sometimes, obviously going in. But I think he also find a longer guy than Miles Johns as well. So that changes styles, changes matchups a little bit. Was long? Exactly. But he gave a tougher fight with that than...
it's a close fight. I got to go for Reed. I just think he's like he knows how to win. I don't think it's going to be sexy.
Plus the confidence, yeah.
But I got him. You got the same thing?
I got the same thing.
All right, how about his brother? He's got Said Nurmagomedov.
I don't know. I think his brother is he's coming off a big loss.
And he's only 3-2 in the UFC. But his two losses are Ricky Simone and Ailman Zahabi.
Which is,
those are both good fighters, both top 15. Ailman's like, what, top 10 now, maybe?
Because Said was in the top 15.
Every once in a while he is. But he lost to Jonathan Martinez.
Yeah, which is my teammate.
But Said's losses are Bryce Mitchell, Vinicius, Oliveira, the guy at the main event this weekend, Jonathan, and Heoni Barcelos, who I think Heoni's like the most underrated bantamweight in the world for me.
By the way, his grappling, I was like, is understood. Oh my God.
He's a stud. So, Said's lost to really good people, and is Javid that level? He's only 3-2 in the UFC, Javid, and so this is kind of a test to see who goes up, I think, and who goes the other direction.
I'm interested to see how he handles the kicking of Said.
Yeah,
and because I remember that was the one thing. But if he can close the distance and clinch like Jonathan did, I think he can easily win this fight.
I think that's shocked Said when Jonathan did that. I think it surprised him that Jonathan was willing to do that.
Also, Jonathan couldn't kick because he had the problem with his knee on the coming into that fight.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, you know.
Boy, he's a hard kicker.
But I was like, I told him, I was like, him and Chris, They literally, after every fight, they have crutches on. I was like, why? Why do you guys do this to you? They're like, don't care. I just throw kick. And I was like, I mean, you can see why, though, because they have a lot of finishes in the leg kicks. But
when Jonathan fought Marcus was like, I couldn't believe it. I knew it was going to be hard, and then he hit me. I'm like, wait a minute. That was harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but I'm shooting immediately, but takedown. I'm going to try, at least.
I think this Bash brother is going to try to take him down, too. I think I would go with the Jonathan Martinez game plan.
100%, you have to.
Get inside and wrestle him up a little bit, because he's not that strong of a grappler. It's all kind of upper body throws and stuff.
And he gasses out a little bit, I think. And I don't know why. I don't know, because if it's just maybe a lot of kicking.
Yeah.
But he slows down big, I think.
He does. So who you got?
I think it's a smaller case. I think he's going to benefit the Basharat brother. I think I'm going with Basharat on this one as well.
Gosh, I don't know. I got to go Said.
You go Said? That's the first one. Let's go.
This Bash brother, I think the other one is better. Like
who do you think is better, though? Put it out there. Say it into the camera. Look at the camera.
The younger brother's better.
The undefeated?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Why do you think so?
I just think he's got a tougher style to solve. After having watched Javid fight, I think he's a good fighter, but I don't think he's his brother. I think his brother's better.
His brother's younger too, ain't it?
Yeah.
So they got the age behind them.
But maybe, I mean, like, again, those are tough losses. Simone and Zahabi are not, like, they're not journeymen. They're good fighters.
Zahabi's on a streak right now too.
Yeah. He's in the top 10.
He had a close fight with Cheeto as well.
Yeah, he did. Who was it? He just fought Aldo, right? Or he just fought Cheeto?
Yeah.
That was a close
Aldo's
fight.
insane, but oh my God, how he survived that kick and all that.
Almost didn't.
Oh my God. Yeah, oh my God. That was pretty.
You people are crazy. I don't know what you're doing.
Who's you people? But I ain't gonna do that. But I ain't those people. But I'm like, get out.
So you got both Bash brothers.
I think I'm gonna go with both Bash brothers. Yeah.
All right. You're kind of talking me into it, but I can't.
I'm like, Bash brothers, don't disappoint me, man.
I can't. I gotta just stay strong. I'm gonna go Said, but I'm giving
the only reason why I did that is the smaller cage. It's the only reason.
Yeah.
Why I went the second one, the smaller cage.
Well, both those guys are wrestlers. I mean, they can strike, but they're wrestlers.
But they're more wrestlers than strikers.
That's where they depend on winning.
Yeah, there's no way.
They're grimy and gutty. They're like super tough. I just don't think he's going to get it done against Said.
God,
I like that we disagreed on one.
I know. Well, we kind of disagreed on two, but you talked me into the
other you agreed.
One. I kind of did, but now watch. It's going to happen what I said, and then I'm like, oh, we disagreed now.
Oh, well, do you guys agree? Because I got Said. He's got the Bash brothers all the way. I got the younger Bash brother. Let us know your picks below.